After ranking the best first baseman from every MLB team the other day, I figured I should stay on the right side of the diamond and move on to second base next. As I've mentioned in the past few videos of this series, these rankings aren't solely based on how each player performed in 2023, nor are they based on how I think each player will perform in 2024. I'm simply ranking each player on who I think is the best right now as I'm recording this video. Now that I've gone how through the rankings will work, let's get into my picks. At number 30, I have Michael Massey of the Kansas City Royals. Massey was the starting second baseman for the Royals last season and wasn't great. In 428 at-bats, he hit 15 home runs and 18 doubles while posting a .655 OPS. As it stands right now, he's the projected starter at second again, while Adam Frazier looks to get some at-bats at DH. Massey just isn't a quality starting position player. At number 29, I have Liover Peguero of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Peguero was a top 100 prospect by the end of the 2021 season, but fell out of the rankings after struggling in the minors in 2022. He got some solid playing time for the Pirates in 2023 and wasn't too good. In 59 games, he hit 7 home runs and 4 doubles while posting a .653 OPS. While he's only 23 years old and was fairly recently a top 100 prospect, I just can't rank him any higher for now. At number 28, I have Luis Garcia of the Washington Nationals. Garcia has been with the Nationals for 4 seasons now and has been okay. In almost 1,200 career at-bats, he has 24 home runs and 65 doubles while posting a .690 OPS. 2023 was his first year being close to an everyday player and he didn't do too much. In 122 games, he hit 9 home runs and 18 doubles while posting a .688 OPS. I'm not sure how much longer he'll be the starting second baseman for the Nationals, considering he hasn't improved at all since his rookie year in 2020. For now, 28th feels like the right spot for him. At number 27, I have Bryce Terang of the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers took Terang out of high school in the first round of the 2018 draft and only put up a .740 OPS in the minors since then. Despite that, he made the Brewers' 2023 opening day roster and struggled mightily. In just over 400 at-bats on the season, he hit only 6 home runs and 9 doubles while stealing 26 bases and posting an OPS of .585. While the OPS is horrible, his speed is elite and his defense is above average, so if he can one day be a league average hitter, he'll be a solid player. At number 26, I have Nicky Lopez of the Chicago White Sox. Lopez spent 5 seasons with the Royals, being one of the worst hitters in the league before getting traded to the Braves at last year's trade deadline. In 93 overall games in 2023, he hit 1 home run and 8 doubles while posting a .632 OPS. The only reason he's in the league is because he's elite defensively, which isn't something to be taken for granted. The Braves traded him to the White Sox a few months ago, and he projects to be the team's starting second baseman for now. This spot is fine for him. At number 25, I have Brendan Rodgers of the Colorado Rockies. Rodgers was the 3rd overall pick in the 2015 draft, and he hasn't lived up to his former top prospect status. Since getting called up to the Bigs in 2019, he's battled injuries and has only played in 317 total games. In his career, he's hit 32 home runs and 63 doubles while posting a .727 OPS. For playing in Colorado half the time, these offensive numbers aren't getting it done. Most recently in 46 games in 2023, he hit 4 home runs and 9 doubles while posting a .700 OPS. Rodgers is almost 28 years old, so he's not a prospect anymore. I'm not sure if he'll ever pan out as a solid big leaguer. At number 24, I have Vaughn Grissom of the Boston Red Sox. Grissom was a top 100 prospect for the Braves in 2022 and 2023 before getting traded to the Red Sox in exchange for Chris Sale this winter. With the Red Sox, he projects to be their everyday second baseman and will get the opportunity that he never would have gotten in Atlanta. In just over 200 career at-bats, he's hit 5 home runs and 9 doubles while posting a .746 OPS. I really hope Grissom does well in Boston, and I think it's a great opportunity for him to showcase his skills there. At number 23, I have Jordan Westburg of the Baltimore Orioles. Westburg was the 30th overall pick in the 2020 draft and put up some great numbers in the minor leagues. He was the 34th ranked prospect in baseball before getting called up to the Orioles this past June. In 68 major league games, Westburg hit 3 home runs and 17 doubles while posting a .715 OPS. These numbers aren't bad at all for his first 2 months in the Bigs, and with a full-time spot on the team in 2024, I think he can put together a really good season. At number 22, I have Colt Keith of the Detroit Tigers. Keith was a 5th round pick by the Tigers in 2020 and has slugged his way through the minor leagues. In 239 career minor league games, Keith has hit 38 home runs and 60 doubles while posting an .894 OPS. He's currently the 22nd ranked prospect in baseball right now, and the Tigers recently decided to extend him before he's played a single major league game. The extension guarantees Keith $28 million over 6 years and can reach up to $82 million over 9 years if the Tigers accept his options. Keith projects to be the Tigers' starting second baseman for this upcoming season, and I think he's got a good chance to win Rookie of the Year. At number 21, I have Luis Rengifo of the Los Angeles Angels. Rengifo has been with the Angels for 5 seasons now, playing every position besides pitcher and catcher. He had his best season in the Bigs in 2023 and was great for the team. In 126 games, he hit 16 home runs and 15 doubles while posting a .783 OPS. As it stands right now, Rengifo projects to be the Angels' starting second baseman, but he very well could play all over the diamond again for the club. 21st feels like the right spot for him. At number 20, I have Jeff McNeil of the New York Mets. McNeil's been one of the better second basemen in the league for a few years now, but his play declined a lot in 2023. In 2022, he hit 9 home runs and 39 doubles while posting an .836 OPS. He made the All-Star team, won a Silver Slugger, and recorded 5.7 BWAR on the season. 2023 was a down year for him. In 156 games, he hit 10 home runs and 25 doubles while posting a .711 OPS. Every aspect of his game basically declined, and his play was a big reason why the Mets struggled. Now that I'm looking back at these rankings, I probably should have ranked him a bit higher, but he's definitely not a top 10 second baseman right now. At number 19, I have Davis Schneider of the Toronto Blue Jays. Schneider was a 28th round draft pick in 2017 and was never expected to make the major leagues. After tearing up the minor leagues, the Blue Jays called him up this past August and he was fantastic. In 35 games, he hit 8 home runs and 12 doubles while posting an OPS just over 1,000. Recording 1.8 BWAR for this amount of at-bats is unheard of, and this 35-game stretch by him is probably the best I've ever seen of anyone to start their career. I had a really tough time ranking Schneider because he's only played in 35 major league games, and there's a ton of quality second basemen who have produced more at the major league level ahead of him. At number 18, I have Thairo Estrada of the San Francisco Giants. The Giants traded for Estrada after the 2020 season to serve as a depth piece for the organization. In his 3 years with the team, he's proven to be a pretty valuable player. In 120 games this past season, he hit 14 home runs and 26 doubles while stealing 23 bases and posting a 731 OPS. He recorded 2.3 BWAR in the season and was incredibly solid for the Giants. At number 17, I have Jorge Polanco of the Seattle Mariners. Polanco spent the first 10 years of his major league career with the Twins before being traded to the Mariners this offseason. In over 800 career games for the Twins, he posted an OPS of 780 and has consistently been productive every season. Most recently in 80 games in 2023, he hit 14 home runs and 18 doubles while posting a 789 OPS. Recording 2 BWAR and 300 at-bats is great, and I think Polanco would provide a spark to the Mariners lineup that the team really needs. At number 16, I had Nolan Gorman of the St. Louis Cardinals. Gorman was the 36th ranked prospect in baseball before getting called up in May of 2022. He was okay in his rookie season. In 89 games, he hit 14 home runs and 13 doubles while posting a 721 OPS. He took a very good step forward in his sophomore season. In 119 games this past year, he hit 27 home runs and 17 doubles while posting an 805 OPS. If he's healthy in 2024, I don't see why he won't hit 30 home runs and be one of the more productive second basemen in the league. With how solid this position is right now, I have to put Gorman here. At number 15, I have Brandon Lau of the Tampa Bay Rays. Lau has been one of the more productive second basemen in the league since he debuted in 2018. In 504 career games, he's hit 105 home runs and 88 doubles while posting an 818 OPS. Recording 13.7 BWAR and just under 1,800 at-bats is very good. As of recently, however, he hasn't been as good. Injuries limited him to only 65 games in 2022, where he only posted an OPS of 691. In 2023, he was better but not like his usual self. In 109 games, he hit 21 home runs and 15 doubles while posting a 771 OPS. If Lau is healthy, he's easily a better than average second baseman. It might be a big ask for him, however, given his recent injury history. At number 14, I have Gleyber Torres of the New York Yankees. Gleyber has gotten way too much hate from baseball fans over the past few years, and especially too much hate from some Yankees fans. He's been unbelievably solid in his first 6 years in the Bronx. While he struggled in 2020 and 2021, he's been much better the past 2 seasons. In 2022, he hit 24 home runs and 28 doubles while posting a 761 OPS. He recorded 4.1 BWAR this season and was very good defensively. In 2023, he hit 25 home runs and 28 doubles while posting an 800 OPS. His defense took a step back this year, but it was about average overall, which is fine because his offense makes up for it. As a result of the media giving him flack for his play as of recent, I would go as far to say Gleyber is one of the most underrated players in the league right now. At number 13, I have Edouard Julien of the Minnesota Twins. Julien was an 18th round pick by the Twins in 2019 and has had a crazy rise to the big leagues. He's posted a career 924 OPS in 263 minor league games, which led to him getting called up by the Twins this past April. In his rookie season, he was fantastic. In 109 games, he hit 16 home runs and 16 doubles while posting an 839 OPS. He recorded 2.6 BWAR in the season, which is fantastic for a rookie. He projects to be the everyday second baseman for the Twins in 2024, and I think he's going to have another great offensive season. At number 12, I have Zach Gelof of the Oakland A's. Some might say this is too high of a placement for Gelof, but I'll defend it. Gelof was a second-round pick in the 2021 draft. He slugged his way through his first 200 career minor league games, resulting in a call-up to the A's this past July. In 69 major league games, he hit 14 home runs and 20 doubles, while stealing 14 bases and posting an OPS of 840. He recorded 2.6 BWAR in the season, which is unbelievable for the amount of at-bats he got. Gelof has the tools to be a top 10 second baseman in the league this upcoming season, and I expect him to build up what he did in 2023. At number 11, I have Andres Gimenez of the Cleveland Guardians. The Guardians acquired Gimenez in a trade that sent Francisco Lindor to the Mets, and he's been fantastic for the team in his first 2 seasons in Cleveland. In year 1 in Cleveland in 2022, he was arguably the best second baseman in baseball. In 146 games, he hit 17 home runs and 26 doubles while stealing 20 bases and posting an 837 OPS. He made the All-Star team, won a Gold Glove, finished 6th in AL MVP voting, all while recording 7.1 BWAR in the season. In 2023, while his offensive numbers dropped off, he was still very good. In 153 games, he hit 15 home runs and 27 doubles while stealing 30 bases and posting a 712 OPS. He won another Gold Glove this season and still recorded 5.3 BWAR. At worst, Gimenez is an average offensive player and an elite defensive player. Now that I'm looking back at this list, I probably should have ranked him a bit higher than here. At number 10, I have Bryson Stott of the Philadelphia Phillies. Stott was the 14th overall pick in the 2019 draft and has played in the majors for 2 years. In his rookie year in 2022, he hit 10 home runs and 19 doubles while posting a 653 OPS. In his sophomore season, he improved a lot. In 151 games this past year, he hit 15 home runs and 32 doubles while stealing 31 bases and posting a 747 OPS. He recorded 4.3 BWAR in the season and was very solid overall. I think he improves again this upcoming season and might be a dark horse to make the All-Star team. At number 9, I have Nico Hoerner of the Chicago Cubs. Hoerner was a first-round pick of the Cubs in 2018 and fast-tracked his way to the majors in 2019. He struggled to get playing time in the majors up until 2022 where he broke out. In 135 games this season, he hit 10 home runs and 22 doubles while stealing 20 bases and posting a 736 OPS. He recorded 4.4 BWAR in the season and was great for the Cubs. In 2023, he was even better. In 150 games, he had 9 home runs and 27 doubles while stealing 43 bases and posting a 729 OPS. On the season, he recorded 5.1 BWAR and won a Gold Glove. Hoerner is 100% one of the most underrated players in the league right now. At number 8, I have Matt McLain of the Cincinnati Reds. McLain was the top 100 prospect in baseball before getting caught up to the Reds this past May. In his first year in the majors, he was very good. In 89 games, he hit 16 home runs and 22 doubles while stealing 14 bases and posting an 864 OPS. For the amount of at-bats he got, recording 3.7 BWAR is unbelievable. His great play led to him finishing 5th in NL Rookie of the Year voting, and he helped lead the Reds to an over 500 season. While he primarily played shortstop in 2023, he's going to play second base in 2024. I wouldn't be shocked at all if McLain makes the All-Star team this upcoming year. At number 7, I have Xander Bogaerts of the San Diego Padres. If you're wondering why Bogaerts is on this list, it's because Padres manager Mike Shildt recently announced he'll play second base full-time in 2024. The Padres signed Bogaerts to a massive 11-year, $280 million contract after the 2022 season in efforts to form a super team. As we all know, the Padres were mediocre in 2023, and they're definitely regretting giving Bogaerts this contract. In his first year for the Friars, he had 19 home runs and 31 doubles while posting a 790 OPS. It's not like Bogaerts was bad this past season, as he recorded 4.1 BWAR and has pretty good numbers. However, he's 31 years old and has 10 years left on his contract. His play will most likely not improve from here on out. This might be the highest Bogaerts ranks on this list ever again. At number 6, I have Luis Arraez of the Miami Marlins. Arraez spent the first 4 years of his career with the Twins before getting traded to the Marlins in exchange for Pablo Lopez after the 2022 season. With the Twins, he was an absolute hitting machine, hitting .314 with an OPS of 784. In his first season with the Fish, he was fantastic. In 147 games, he recorded 203 hits while hitting .354 and posting an 861 OPS. His batting average was very close to 400 for several months, and he finally got the respect he deserved for the first time in his career. He helped the Marlins make the playoffs for the first time in a full 162-game season since 2003 and started the All-Star game at second base. As good as he is, I still have 5 second basemen ranked ahead of him. At number 5, I have Ketel Marte of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Marte is the longest tenured Diamondback right now, as he's had a great 7-year run with the team. In his tenure with the Snakes, he's posted a 798 OPS while recording 21.9 BWAR. In 150 games in 2023, he had 25 home runs and 26 doubles while posting an 844 OPS. He was fantastic in the playoffs this past year, as he led the Snakes to a World Series appearance while winning NLCS MVP. Marte is the clear leader of the Diamondbacks and is going to be crucial to the team's success again in 2024. At number 4, I have Ozzie Albies of the Atlanta Braves. I don't know how MLB Network possibly left him off their top 10 second baseman list because he's without a doubt top 10 and I have him at 4th. He battled injuries in 2022, which limited him to only 64 games where he struggled for his standards. He hit 8 home runs and 16 doubles while posting a 703 OPS. However, he got his groove back in 2023 and had arguably the best season of his career. In 148 games, he hit 33 home runs and 30 doubles while posting an 849 OPS. I truly have no clue how anyone could possibly not have him in their top 10 because he's never had a bad season and is usually consistently great. At number 3, I have Jose Altuve of the Houston Astros. Altuve has been the best second baseman in baseball for pretty close to a decade now, and he really hasn't slowed down at all. In 141 games in 2022, he hit 28 home runs and 39 doubles while stealing 18 bases and posting a 921 OPS. He made the All-Star team, won a Silver Slugger, finished 5th in AL MVP voting, and helped the Astros win the World Series. In 2023, despite some injuries, he was very good. In 90 games, he hit 17 home runs and 21 doubles while stealing 14 bases and posting a 915 OPS. In the postseason, he hit 4 home runs in 11 games and was awesome for the Astros. It feels weird ranking him 3rd on this list, but I just can't rank the top 2 guys below him. At number 2, I have Marcus Semien of the Texas Rangers. Semien has finished 3rd in AL MVP voting 3 different times for 3 different teams, with the A's in 2019, Blue Jays in 2021, and Rangers in 2023. After the 2021 season, he signed a monster 7-year, $175 million contract with the Rangers and has been great for them. In 2022, he hit 26 home runs and 31 doubles while stealing 25 bases and posting a 733 OPS. He posted 5.7 BWAR in the season and was great for the team. In 2023, he was even better. He played all 162 games while hitting 29 home runs and 40 doubles and posting an 826 OPS. On the season, he made the All-Star team, won a Silver Slugger award, finished 3rd in AL MVP voting, and helped the Rangers win their first World Series. If it weren't for the next guy on this list switching to second base in 2024, he'd be the best second baseman in the sport. At number 1, I have Mookie Betts of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Mookie's been one of the best players in baseball for a long time now, and is pretty clearly top 5 in the league right now. If you're wondering why he's on this list, the Dodgers announced that he'll be their full-time second baseman in 2024 in order to put their best lineup out there on a nightly basis. In 2022, Mookie hit 35 home runs and 40 doubles while posting an 873 OPS. He made the All-Star team, won a Gold Glove and Silver Slugger while finishing 5th in NL MVP voting and recording 6.4 BWAR. In 2023, he hit a career-high 39 home runs and 40 doubles while posting a 987 OPS. Again, he made the All-Star team, won a Silver Slugger and finished 2nd in NL MVP voting while recording 8.3 BWAR in the season. Mookie is simply one of the best players in baseball and has totally earned the number 1 spot on this list. That's gonna do it for the video today. Thank you guys for supporting my first few rankings videos. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment down below if you disagree with any of my rankings. Follow my other socials in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.